Your walls can do so much more than just fill a space. What if they could actually tell the story of your life? The places you've been, the people you love, and the things that inspire you. Today we're diving into the art of the gallery wall. Hi, I'm Leni, 70 years old, and on this channel I share travel, interiors, and lifestyle inspiration for anyone who loves discovering new things at every stage of life. Today we are talking about one of my favorite interior projects, about creating a gallery wall that is uniquely you. Like this photo wall in my hallway. I used pictures from my travels, turned them into black and white, and put them in simple black frames. When I look at this wall, I see my own journey reflected back at me. So, how can you create a gallery wall that reflects you? When designing a gallery wall, start by thinking about what matters most to you. Do you love travel, nature, abstract art, or perhaps a particular color, like blue? You can use 4 simple steps to create your gallery wall. You don't need to write them down because you can find them on my website. I'll put a link in the description box below. So let's start with step 1. Choose a theme. I'm going to start scrolling through Pinterest, where I've created a board just about gallery walls. So let's have a look at it together. What catches your eye? Maybe it's nature or that abstract art. Perhaps you have a hobby that could become your theme, or you want to use family portraits. And why not movies? You might have noticed that Roger Moore and Brigitte Bardot regularly pop up in my Pinterest pins. The idea is to choose something that feels personal to you. Your gallery wall should tell a little bit of your story. The second step is all about the layout. Before you start putting holes in the wall, arrange your frames on the floor first. This makes it much easier to play around with different compositions and see what works best. Another option is to cut out paper templates the size of your frames and tape them to the wall. That way you can experiment with the arrangement before reaching for the hammer. Personally, I often don't have the patience for that. Whether you choose a very structured arrangement or something a little bit more relaxed, try to keep the spacing between your frames fairly consistent. It will give your gallery wall a more balanced and cohesive look. The third step is to think about your frames. Frames don't just hold your pictures, they also help define the style of your gallery wall. The same artwork can feel completely different in a classic or ornate frame than it does in a simple black or natural wooden frame. So think about the look you want to create. Do you want your gallery wall to feel classic and elegant, modern and minimal, or perhaps a little bit more eclectic? Frames can also be a great way to bring your collection together. You could use different frames, but keep them in the same color. Or choose one style of frame throughout for a more cohesive look. The fourth and final step is to make it interactive. This may sound a little bit technical, but I mean that your gallery wall, in your very personal style, can even become a conversation starter. When friends come over, your gallery wall gives them something to discover and ask about. And for you, It can be a little reminder of your own story. Every time you walk past it, you might notice a photograph you haven't looked at for a while and remember where you were, who you were with, or why you chose it. As I scroll, you'll see I've saved several examples that include more than just photos. Some more examples: a combination of framed artwork and wallpaper, pencil sketches, Cifran frames. But also think about pressed flowers, vintage maps, or even a small mirror. My tips for your story wall: start with one piece you love. Test your layout before you start hammering. Mix old and new. Think about color. And here's my bonus tip: visit a museum. A museum is one of my favorite places to find inspiration. Don't just look at the individual artworks, look at the colors, the way different pieces are grouped together, the frames, and even the spaces between them. You might see a combination you would never have thought of for your own home. Take a picture, make a note, or simply remember the colors and textures that caught your eyes. Finally, a gallery wall is never finished. It changes as you do and grow with your life. I hope this inspired you to have a look at your walls a little differently and perhaps create your own story and your own gallery wall. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, I'd love you to subscribe. It's one of my first videos, so I really need you. You can expect inspiration about interior, all shades of green, travel, the beautiful things of life. Until next time, enjoy and keep discovering new things. Bye!